That's one of the things that this year I'm trying to I know I didn't realize how much I sit until I got this chair because I'm sore every day. So anyway, I'm just trying to do the new setup, I don't know. I've got another podcast setup that I'm going to do. That's the next project. So I'm going to have like alternate setups.
Yeah. I'd like to record in that chair right there, but I got to like rearrange the mic situation in order to pull that off. So.
That's the part. Yeah. Cause you said that and I was like, dude, I want to do that too. Cause that'd be cool if like sometimes we were just sitting, doing the sitting style of recording. But I don't know.
My lighting would be better too. Cause I've got this beautiful view situation, which is beautiful, but
you can't see it here. Yeah, you don't get the justice here. But I don't know how to do the microphone and like, am I going to have a second video setup? I'm not really sure. If somebody knows anything about that, you can tell me in the comments if there's like a good way to do that. But
it looks like this is a camera stand or it's like a phone.
Yeah.
Whatever tripod, but I have one that's like a tripod boom thing that I can use over there. I don't know that it would hold this mic. I might have to use one of the other ones, but I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I want to be able to touch the mic. How on all the podcasts, like you said, Joe Rogan touches his mic all the time. He's always moving it around. When I touch this one, it makes sound and it makes me mad. So like, but I also don't have the shock mounted. So I'm getting there. Like, I feel like, finally like 7 years into doing this online business thing, like finally starting to get dialed in with the tech a little bit, but still have a little ways to go.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the look of this one. I feel like I'm on a radio show. I need one of those banners.
It does look cool. That's kind of, I don't know if I want something necessarily like that when I'm sitting, because it makes sense for you right here, but there's a lot going on and it's like a top mounted one. So I don't know. And then I've got these other mics too.
Like I would rather have this, like if I could have a floor mounted version of this for by the chair, because I like the chunkiness and how it comes over. I think that'd be nice. But and you see that in shows like when people are on couches and stuff, like whatever. But what I don't like about it is if I'm recording at my desk, this takes up so much space in like a YouTube video. And so I would rather have like what you have. That's like stand, like on a stand. The problem I run into, like I have one of those kind of, but it's more like a stick. It's more like a tiny boom. But I have my desk is actually a drawing table, like an architect's drafting table. It's not a desk, so it's higher. And then
that makes sense.
My chair is low and it's old, so it doesn't go up. And that's why you always hear me like creaking, but I just love this chair. So it's like, I need a higher chair. I probably need like a drafting table stool and then that would be better.
You could get the QOR360 and just be miserable the entire time that you're sitting.
To me, though, I don't know. That to me seems like using one of those, what they call Bosu balls, or it's like an exercise ball, except like less awkward looking. It's like a exercise ball in disguise. Like that doesn't, like, I don't know. I want to go on walks. Like I want to continue going. That's why I'm like in a hoodie right now, because I'm like actually working out before I came here and didn't have time to shower. So nobody can smell my stink over the podcast, thankfully. But I don't
really appreciate that.
I want the chair exercise.
It's a weird thing, man. So Robert, who was on the podcast last episode, or when, I don't know if you've been watching the podcast, you've met Robert. Robert's a pretty fit individual. Like he doesn't drink. He's very, he's like way into he takes like all these like liver supplements and stuff. I wouldn't say he's into Liver King, but he is into like that stuff, like the carnivore MD diet and all that kind of stuff. And he talked about it because I got this chair and he was like, I don't think you're going to like that chair. And I was like, why do you think that? And he was like, when you sit, like you just want to be able to like sit and rest and relax and stuff. And he was like, he's like, I've done those active chairs and stuff. And like, you want to be able to separate working out and working. Mm-hmm. And so I went into it thinking I was not going to like this chair. And I will say it is not the most comfortable. It needs more cushion on the butt because it feels like you're riding like a bicycle. And you like the first week, like my butt was sore, just getting off this thing. But I do like it because I feel like it keeps me a little bit more active. Well, obviously active, but it keeps me on mind a little bit more. I have to move. I've got like ADHD or something. And if I don't move, I just zone out. So it's helped me there. And I've gotten used to it. I think the only thing that still kind of sucks is that like sometimes my neck and back, and I think this is because I've got a weak neck and back, like sometimes they're sore at the end of the day. but it's been better than just sitting in my chair that I had. I still have it in my office, but it was like this very pillowy, soft kind of like this forces me to sit upright. So anyway, long story short, if you're looking at a chair like this, they have a 60-day money back guarantee. It's QOR360.com. I would check it out. It's not cheap. It's like $400 or $500. But I've been pleasantly surprised with it so far.